All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. I was having some technical difficulties, but no big deal. Okay, pretty much what I'm going to be talking about today is actually doing something for a friend. Uh, she basically asked me, how to build a website. She didn't want to pay $150 for a website. Even though, to be honest with you, $150 isn't too bad, but why not build it yourself? Because you know what you like. The only thing is that how to do it, and most people don't know how to do it. So I'm going to walk you through it. First thing you need, there's a couple of things you need. Obviously, you need a domain. You need a domain to basically, I have a place where your website's going to go. So say, for instance, tarn.com. Or whatever you want it to be. So you need a domain. You need hosting for your actual website, because it has to be hosted on the internet. That's how it's found on the internet as far as hosting is concerned. So, like I said, I'm just going to walk you guys through it. Now, let's see here. I never pay for anything full price. Especially when I'm buying stuff online, and you shouldn't either. And just to let you guys know, this is basically how to create a WordPress blog, from scratch with a shoestring budget. So you're not going to spend a lot of money building this actual blog. And then, why a blog? Well, compared to a website. Well, me personally, I like a blog. The reason why I say that is because there's more interaction. It's more social, because with a blog, you can actually post every single day on your actual blog, even though you can do the same thing with your website. But to me, it's a lot faster as far as a blog, and it ranks in search engines a lot faster, so more people will see it. When it comes to search engine optimization, if you don't know what that means, I know it's jargon to some of you, but that's basically like the algorithm of how websites are found is keywords and people typing in keywords, and that's how people find your website. And the more traffic that you get to your website, the more it's relevant, the more it's going to show up on Google and all the rest of the search engines. So I don't want to get deep into that because I don't want to confuse you. So very first thing we need is a domain. So as you can see here, I have several domains. I use GoDaddy. You can use Namecheap. There's several different websites that you can get domains from, but most people know who GoDaddy is, so that's why I'm going to talk about GoDaddy. So what you do is you go to google.com and you type in 99 cents GoDaddy domain. Now, what does that mean? That means you're going to get a domain for 99 cents for the entire year, where you won't have to spend, because sometimes for a domain.com you're talking, it can range from between $12 and $15. Why pay $12, $15? You can pay 99 cents. So that being said, I'm not going to get in full detail, but basically how it works is you'll go to one of these websites and you can pick one of these, and you'll see exactly what I mean. Basically what's going to happen is it's going to basically take you to a different website to where it'll show you where you can get the promo code to buy your 99 cents domain. Now, it's taking forever now is because I'm recording. Yeah, of course. So let's go back. But anyway, what's going to happen is it'll give you a promo code. You copy that promo code, you go into GoDaddy, you find whatever domain that you want to create, whether it's, your name.com or maybe the name of your website, or your business, whatever the case may be. And then when you do that, you go through, the info by putting your name, your email, or your address, email address, all of that, blah, 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 blah. And what it's going to do is going to be a little place where you put in the promo code. You paste that promo code in, and you click on continue, and that's where it's going to take you where it shows you it's 99 cents, and you just continue with the process and you buy the domain. It's that simple. It's not hard at all. Matter of fact, here, I want to just show you an example, because I like to be thorough with my trainings. I don't want to just be vague on things. I just want to show you everything if I can. Okay, prime example. Let me scroll down. Perfect. Now these have expired. Oh, these haven't though. But as you can see that, you see that code? You just copy that code, and then you'll go to GoDaddy.com, find your domain like I told you, and then you're going to paste that code when it's, it's time to buy the domain, and it's going to turn from $15 to 99 cents. And then you buy the domain. And then once you buy the domain, you'll be able to log into GoDaddy, and you'll see your domain like this when you log into GoDaddy. You just click on domains, and your domain will be right here. So that being said, now you've purchased your domain. Next thing, and you only spent 99 cents. Better than 150 bucks, right? Okay, I'm not done. So 99 cents. Next thing, you need hosting. This is how your actual website, or AKA your blog, is seen on the internet. I use HostGator. As you can see, this is the back office of my HostGator account. I only pay $9.95 a month. Well, with you, check this out. Same scenario. You go to GoDaddy or Google.com, type in HostGator promo code. See this? I wish I could have signed up with this. 1 cent for the first month. So you'll click on this, and basically you'll get a hosting account for 1 cent for an entire month. And then obviously you pick the one that's best for you. I got the smallest package. It's only $9.95. I don't need anything bigger than that. You probably won't either. So just start off with the baby account. And once you do that, you'll buy the actual hosting. And now you have hosting. So now it's time to put all of this together. And I'm going to show you how. It's very, very simple. I can't believe how easy it is now compared to what was back in the day when I started, first started building websites. Man, it was wild for me to build a website because I had to learn this stuff. Now it's just all plug and play. It's so simple to do. So I have a domain that I'm going to actually do this, so it'll be a lot easier for me to show you exactly how to set all of this up. So what you'll do is you'll log into your GoDaddy account. You'll go to your domain. And what you're going to do is you're going to click on your domain. And this is my domain that I want to use. So I'll go ahead and click on it. All right. Two things you want to look at. Or it's actually one thing, but it's part of two things. As you can see here, it has GoDaddy's name server. We don't want that because our hosting is not on GoDaddy. Excuse me, it's on HostGator. Now, some of you may be asking me, why didn't I get hosting with GoDaddy? Well, to be honest with you, I was taught to use HostGator. I don't know anything about GoDaddy's hosting. I purchased my hosting through HostGator almost 10 years ago. So actually 10 years ago to the dot. So that's what I've been using. So, I mean, I really don't know, any different how GoDaddy works, but bottom line, I'm using HostGator. So this is what we do. We're going to go ahead and hit manage, because what we're doing is we're actually changing the servers. We're actually changing the servers from here, from GoDaddy to our own, which is through HostGator. So as you can see here, it's on standard. What we're going to do is we're going to do custom. And then we're going to click on enter our name servers. All right. So now we need two name servers. So what you do is two things. You're going to get an email from HostGator once you buy your HostGator account. It's going to give you all the information as far as your login info, all of that good stuff. And it's going to give you 2 name servers in your email. You'll see it. If not, no big deal, because what you're going to do is you're going to log into the back office of HostGator anyway, and you can retrieve them from there. So once you log into HostGator, once again, the email that they send you, it's going to give you all your login information. You're going to log in, and then once you log in, you're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. You see this? Name servers? Here are your name servers. So all you do is you copy the first one, you go back to GoDaddy, you paste the name server, the first one, in the first slot. And you can do the same thing with the next one. Copy, paste. That's it. So now all you do is you add name servers. Oh, it's an extra one. I didn't mean to do that. We'll close that out. Hit OK. All right. Hit OK. I'm going to in just to make sure. Okay. Now, it could take a while, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to understand something. As you can see, it's still showing the GoDaddy name servers. This thing can take up to 72 hours to configure. I've seen it take 72 hours, but sometimes it can be an hour. It could be, a day. It could be 24, 48 hours, but it could be up to 72. So just keep that in mind. Most of the time, it doesn't take that long. Sometimes it takes a couple of hours. I've seen it as fast as an hour. So more than likely, if it's not up today, it'll be up for you tomorrow to actually use. So just keep that in mind. But once you have your name server set, you're done with the domain. There's not much more you need to do in GoDaddy. Actually, there is nothing more to do in GoDaddy. You're done. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I don't need this anymore. We're going to go back to HostGator. So now with HostGator, we have to add our domain to our hosting account. So how do we do that? Well, what we do, same area in the back office, we're going to scroll all the way down until we see add on domains. And actually, take that back. I'm going to need GoDaddy back. The reason being is because I forgot the name of the domain. So I'm going to go back to GoDaddy and make sure I have the right domain to add into this. So I hope you guys aren't lost. So just to recap why this stuff is coming up. You're going to buy a domain, buy it for 99 cents, go into google.com, type in 99 cents domains, get the promo code for GoDaddy, buy your domain. Now you've only paid 99 cents. Now you have that domain for the entire year. And then you're going to go to HostGator, or actually I take that back. You're going to go to google.com, type in HostGator promo code, and basically get your hosting for a cent, 1 penny for the entire month. And then thereafter, you'll have to pay $9, depending on what it is. Because right now, I think there's a deal that I paid $10 for a month. You can pay like $6 a month. So make sure you change the name server of your domain in GoDaddy with your servers from HostGator. I know this is like a tongue twister, but that being said, now I'm back in here. So let me go ahead, view my account. Go to my domains. Bear with me. Things moving kind of slow due to the fact that, I'm recording and my computer sucks sometimes. So bear with me. Yeah, I hope I'm providing value for you guys because, like I said, I know a lot of people are actually looking to build websites, and this can be for anybody. Mom and pops that have their own business, businesses, whatever the case may be. Physical therapists, like for instance, this young lady that I'm doing this for is, obviously she's part-time tax agent, so she's going to be doing people's taxes and things. As a matter of fact, I'm going to ask her about my own. But all right, this is the domain that I'm going to be using. But I mean, you can do this for any niche, ladies and gentlemen. Quick, this is real quick. I mean, it may seem long because I'm explaining this. It may seem long now, but when you do 2 or 3 of these, I'm telling you, you'll have these things up and running in 10 minutes. I tell you, except for the configure of the actual name server. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to HostGator. HostGator, scroll down, click on where it says add-on domains. So we're going to click on add-on domains. So now what we're going to do is we're going to actually add the domain to our account. So let's go, hurry up. Close some of these windows. Close. Okay. So what do we have? Moresweetdeals.com. So this is what it is. All right. Add-on domains. Well, we need a domain. So moresweetdeals.com. You see that? That's all you have to do. You type in your domain, it automatically creates the FTP user, and don't mind all of this jargon crap. You don't need to know it. All you need to know is you have your domain, put it here, and all of this is done for you. So now all you do is you create your password. So I'm just going to do a good password, so you won't get hacked. So I'm just going to use come on, it must be at least what, 25. You gotta be kidding me. At least 25? No, I don't know about all that. Hold on, let's see. All right. So now I have my password. And this is all you have to do here. You click on add domain. And that's it. And that's when you see this where it has your check mark and it's green. That means your domain has been successfully added to HostGator. So that being said, now that is done. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to home. And basically what we're getting ready to do is we're going to add the WordPress platform to our domain for us to create our blog. And then once we do that, we're good to go. We just have to wait for our servers to configure. Once they configure, we can log into our WordPress blog and start manipulating it, changing the theme, and adding pictures and all that good stuff, which in another video I'll break all of that down due to the fact that I won't be able to do it on this particular one. I can show you a couple of things, but other than that, I actually have a course that I'm putting together that I'm going to show you how to make money with your blog, how to make money with AdSense, how to make money with affiliate programs, how to configure it with Facebook and interact with people on Facebook, and I mean the whole 9 yards. It's absolutely ridiculous what you can do with a blog, how you can get traffic to it. All of that will be in the course. Like I said, matter of fact, you'll be able to jump on that course at the bottom of this video once it's over. But you know, that's down the line. That's when you're ready. This is, you know, for you new beginners, you know, intermediate and things of that nature, that they're just looking, you know, create your own blog, your own, AKA your website. So you can get your, you know, your business on the, on the internet. So let's see here. So now what do we do? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to add WordPress to our domain. So where do we go? We're going to scroll down. All the way to the bottom. And you see this little icon here? Quick install. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to quickly install WordPress. And yeah, if I'm sounding kind of silent, because I'm trying not to wake my wife. I'm normally rambunctious and crazy on my videos. Sorry if I sound monotone, you know, like Bueller. All right, here we go. Yeah, as I get louder. This is the deal. Oh, wait a minute. Picked the wrong one. We're going to have to go back. No. Are currently installed. Click on WordPress. Yeah, forgot to do a step. So we're going to go back to moving a little bit too fast for my own good. And the reason why I say that is because we have to pick the domain. We have to pick the domain of what we're actually going to add WordPress to. So how do we do that? Well, we're going to scroll down. Come on. Come on. Start. Okay. See this? What we need to do is put it on the one we want. That's the one. And now we're going to click on install. Quick install. Or maybe not. What is going on here? Bear with me. I wonder if they changed anything. This is weird. WordPress. Continue. Aha, there we go. All right. So what you do is you click on that quick install. Once you click on quick install, yes, you hit OK, as you just saw. Then you select your domain. And here it is. All right. So now a couple of things. This is what we're going to do. Actually, you pick your domain here. You need an admin email. Just put whatever email that you choose. Always use the same one. What's the blog title of your actual domain? Let's do more sweet deals, because that's my domain name, right? Easy enough. Admin user. I'm going to put myself. Actually, user ID. Put Taunt 31. And let's do this. Go away, GoDaddy. Put my name. All right. So once again, just find the domain you want to add WordPress to. Put in your email address. What's the name of the actual blog title? Admin username. First and last name. Click on install. And then we're just going to let it do its thing, and then bang. There you go. Now you have your URL that you're going to use in order to log into your account. And don't get any ideas, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm going to change this. So don't try to get slick. So what we do is come in here, and it's not going to work yet because I know the server haven't configured yet. So bottom line, like I told you, and you're going to get an email with all of this too, ladies and gentlemen. You'll get an email where it's going to send you the link that you log into your actual blog, your username and your password. And then basically you use that URL, you use the username, you use the password, and you click on login. And it's probably not going to do it because it's not configured. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, see, I told you. The HostGator is very fast sometimes. Sometimes it takes 72 hours. Like I told you, it didn't even take us an hour. We've only been on here for what, 35 minutes, if that. So, that being said, here's the back office of our blog, ladies and gentlemen. So now you can come in here and manipulate your blog. First thing you want to do is find a theme. You go to appearances, because to be honest with you, this is what you do. This is what it looks like. If you come up here and you click on visit site, I'm going to close out of domains. I don't need GoDaddy anymore. This is what your website looks like. And the reason being, because we haven't done anything to it. I mean, this is just the default template. So now what we can do is we can go to appearance and we can click on themes. And as you can see here, there are tons of themes on here. Now, I'm going to let you guys know now, you can try to get all fancy and use these fancy themes and things of that nature. My suggestion is to use something that's generic first. Or if you just want to jump all in, by all means, go ahead. I mean, it's not going to kill you, but they have more domain or themes. You can add a theme. So if you click on add new theme, it'll take you here to where you can check out all the featured themes that they have. See, these are all different themes. And you can preview them the whole 9 yards. So, I mean, that's the good thing about this. You can come here and preview it. just to see what it looks like. And it's doing its thing right here, hopefully to give us a preview. Yep. And here's the preview. This is what it would look like. So you can actually replace all of this. You can replace, you know, home, about. You can change that to whatever you want. This area here, you can actually, you know, put your own little logo here or a picture. And it's very simple to do. Like, for instance, if you want to do a picture, there's a little piece of software. It's called Jing. And basically what Jing is it's how do I want to say it? It's a cropper. So in other words, it'll cut out a picture of anything, and you can resize it the whole 9 yards so it'll fit in here. If you go in the back office of this actual theme and go where it says WordPress header, it'll show you the actual size of the picture that is recommended. So what you'll do is you'll use Jing to crop and cut out the picture or whatever you want to do, logo, it doesn't matter. And you can actually cut it to where it's the same size as this here that's recommended. So all you do is you save it and then you'll upload it, and then your picture or your logo will be right here. Like I said, I'll show you that in another video, but not hard to do. It really isn't. And Jing isn't coming up right now because, like I said, it's taking forever because I'm recording. But you see all of this? You can change all of this. You can change all of this. You can change the pictures. I mean, actually, it's a nice theme. But we're going to exit out of this. Bring us back to reality. So all of these different themes. So depending on what you're looking for, I don't know what niche you're in. Like I said, a friend of mine is in, the tax niche. I don't know if they have any themes on here as far as taxes. Let's see. Or finance. We'll soon find out in a minute. I don't see any. But to be honest with you, you can change all of this. I mean, you can create your own feel. Because like I said, all of these pictures and stuff, except for like, this one in particular, or like this keyboard, that's there for a reason. But you can still change that if you choose to. So yeah, I mean, all of this stuff you can change. I mean, you can change all the background view back here. So I mean, you can do a lot of stuff, ladies and gentlemen. So this is what I wanted to show you. Is if you can't find the theme on here that you like, well, Google's your best friend. Remember that always. I love Google to death because you can find anything that you want. Literally anything. Because I actually found a nice theme. Matter of fact, I'm going to upload it. That I was going to show my friend. We're going to do, what did I say? Text WordPress theme. Themes. And I think it's this one. And just understand, go to Google.com and type in whatever your niche is, WordPress theme. And what you'll do is you'll get a several websites like you just saw, and you can actually go through each one of those websites and find a theme that best, that's best for whatever you're trying to do. And I don't think this was the website, but yeah, this wasn't the website. But my point is that you can find all types of different themes. Man, I'm trying to remember which one did I. Finance. Oh, that's what I did. Tax. Free WordPress themes. Make sure you put free because that's what we want. We want free themes. You shouldn't have to pay for free a theme. So let's see. Let me see if I can click on this. See if you can find a couple of themes, but I'm going to show you the one that I actually found for her. Come on. Taking forever. I can't stand this slow computer sometimes. Oh, wow. Look, Jing pops up. Ooh. But I'll demonstrate Jing real quick. Oh, come on. Oh, please bear with me. This is so brutal sometimes when I'm recording. I need to get me a Mac because every time I get a PC, it's just not something I want to use. And no, I don't know if these are free themes or not. But once again, this thing is taking forever. But I mean, you get out what I'm on. My goodness, I can't even talk. You understand what I'm saying, right? So what you do is you basically go to Google.com and type in whatever your niche is: finance, banking, physical therapy, whatever the case may whatever the case may be, and type in free themes afterwards, or free WordPress themes. And then what's going to happen is it's going to give you several different websites that you can actually search through, and you can download these free themes. And once you download them to your computer, you can upload them to your WordPress blog. And I'll show you exactly what I mean, because this is taking too long. All right. So I'm going to go into my computer. Actually, no. I'm going to upload a theme. I'm going to browse my computer, and I'm going to go to my WordPress themes, and this is the one, the finance blog, and I'm going to install it. Let me show you how easy this stuff is, ladies and gents. All right, as you can see here, unpacking theme successfully installed. Let's activate it. So when you activate a theme, that means that is the theme that you're using now. Just want to clarify that. So remember what I told you where you can actually change the logo? Like for instance, This particular, well, let me show you the theme first, just so you'll understand what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go here. All right, this is the theme here. So this is a nice looking theme. I mean, you can change this header right here where, you know, like I said, you can put your own logo here or your own picture of yourself and your logo, whatever the case may be. You can change all of this here. So every time you do a post, this is what's going to happen. It's going to show the picture and it's going to show the a briefing of what your actual post was about. Beautiful. These two spaces here, you can actually put, you know, affiliate products or banners here where you can actually make money. You can put your, you know, a video here. Maybe it's yourself talking about your business or whatever the case may be. It's going to be your recent posts, comments, categories, so on and so forth. So every time that you post on your blog, all of this stuff is going to actually show up, and you got more advertising. So, I mean, ladies and gents, this is what I'm talking about. How long did it take me to do this? Well, like I said, it took me longer because I'm explaining it, but this thing happens so fast. You can build a website so quickly. I mean, it's absolutely pathetic. And like I said, I'm going to break down a lot more in my course, which is, I mean, it's so affordable. And not only that, you'll learn a lot. I give away a lot of bonuses, the whole 9 yards. So I would encourage you to, you know, find out more at the bottom of this video. But yeah, I'm going to break down a lot more than just what I'm telling you now. So, but yeah, I mean, look, you see? So now you see what it looks like, right? This is my point. Let me show you something. You see this link here? This link is this right here. It's that picture. So that being said, let's do this. That's why I love Jing. So now, as you can see here, before I even get started, you know, you can buy this theme if you choose to. I think the theme's maybe $30–40 if you choose to. And the only reason why they want you to buy it is because look at the bottom. You see that? That's why. But I don't really care about that. Unless you choose to, you know, you want your blog to be super professional, then I'll by all means buy the theme, and then you can get rid of, you know, this advertisement, you know, just another blog, blah, 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 powered, where it's going to say copyright more sweet deals, period, end of story, or you can add whatever you want to add. But until you buy this theme, all of this extra jargon right here is going to show up, which it doesn't really bother me. All of my content is at the top, so I don't care. But like I said, if you want to be super professional, by all means. Don't get me wrong, I've purchased several themes, but you know, it's preference wise. So, but yeah, I mean, this is the layout of the actual theme. You know, featured post enabled. You know, you want them to show in that slideshow. So every time you make a post, it's going to be in this slideshow. It's going to be the first not random, but the most recent, 3 most recent or 5 most recent. And I mean, all this is self-explanatory. It tells you exactly what this is, you know, how to add images. You scroll down. Here's those 2 boxes at the very top. These 2 boxes right here. So, like I said, it's easy to create a blog, ladies and gents, on how you want it to be. You know, the Facebook button, you put your Facebook page here, the video, you see that? All you have to do is put the actual YouTube video to where This will be your YouTube video. You see how easy it is? And all you do is you put the URL of the actual YouTube video. And it doesn't necessarily have to be YouTube. You can use other video hosting websites as well. Twitter. So that's it. I mean, that's the theme. So let me show you something. As you can see here, enter your logo image full path, or leave it blank if you don't want a logo here. So as a matter of fact, I'm just going to copy this. And I'm going to delete it. And then I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to save changes. And we're going to see what it looks like. Okay. So now we're going to go back to this. We're going to hit refresh. Where did the logo go? See that? The logo's gone. But now it has sweet deals. But that's why you want to change it. You want to put your logo here. So what you would do, you use this little tool. See, Jing? This little tool is awesome to where you can actually size stuff in order for you to put, you know, maybe a logo or a picture or whatever you want to put here. You know, you can put here whatever you want. And of course, Jing isn't working again because my computer's acting silly because I'm recording. But anyway, Jing is, here we go. See, look, this is why I love Jing. You can actually find a picture and resize it. So in other words, you'll find the actual size by, you know, coming in here and do like this. Let's say right here, and we'll just do it like this. All right. So what? 30? What is it? 378 by 120. All right. So we exit out of that. So now we have the size. So we can go find a picture on Google, or we can create our own picture, or whatever the case may be. Make sure it's that size that it just saw. What is it? 378 by 120. You can always go to google.com and type in picture resize. You'll upload, because there's several different sites. And these are free sites. These are just free standalone websites where you can actually upload a picture and resize it. So you'll just upload a picture, you resize it to 378 by 120, you save it to your computer. Or what I like to do is you can Jing it. You can Jing it and you'll capture the image. Once you capture the image, you can save it. You see where it says save it, save it to screencast? The reason why you're doing that is because you want it to go to a hosting site. There's other ways of doing this. I can break this down and give you another nugget on this, because there's several ways of doing this, which, you know, I explained in my course. But anyway, if you save this, it's going to give you a URL. So you'll take that URL and you'll put it in place. Oh, remember why I deleted that URL? As a matter of fact, here, let's do this. So what you'll do is you'll save it, right? Once you save it to Jing, you go to your Jing history. And then you can come in here and find whatever one. Let's I'm just gonna pick one, even though these are too big. But here, do this. I'm gonna click on that, and I'm gonna open up File. So this right here is They basically call share, and you click on it, and then you click on the open file. And then, well, for some reason, they didn't do it here. Why is that? Hold on, bear with me. I'm going to do this again, because it normally doesn't do that. Let's view it. All right, I viewed it. Here. Auto hide now. Open file. That's a first. Open Firefox. Because what it's supposed to do is supposed to give you a URL. I don't know if they changed something or whatnot. But that's not cool. It's supposed to give me a URL. Oh. There we go. No, it's not the URL I'm looking for. Interesting. I'm going to have to figure that one out. Because basically what it is you'll grab this URL, which is, this isn't it. Because I know they still do it. I just got to figure out if they made some changes or not. But basically what you do is you'll take this URL and then you'll replace it with the one we deleted. You'll come in here and you'll put the actual, you'll copy and paste. You'll paste it here. You'll save your results or save changes down here. And then once you do that, whatever you put here is going to show up in that same spot here. Which I want to show you how it looks, man. It's going to piss me off now. I hate when they change stuff. It would be pasted. Where is it at? Bear with me, folks. Oh, man. But anyway, like I said, I hope you understand what I'm saying. It's not allowing me to do what I normally do. I've been doing it for years, so I don't know what's going on. But like I said, that's what it is. Oh, come on. No. I don't want this live crap. All right. But now you understand, hopefully. I wish I could show you. This is just terrible. of why this isn't actually letting me do what I want to do. Oh well, I'm not going to fret. Bottom line is all you need is a URL of the picture. I mean, matter of fact, aha, I know how we can do it, just so I can show you. Dummy, go to Google. Remember I told you Google is your best friend. So we're going to go to Google, and what we're going to do is we're going to find an image. Let's do income tax check. So be it. So we're going to hit search. All right, cool. And we're just going to use this one. Come on. I swear to you. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on view image. And by view image, we'll be able to copy the URL of the actual image when it gives it to us, as my computer is taking 18 months to even give me the URL. Come on now. All right. So let's copy. Now, obviously, this isn't the same size. We could actually resize it, but like I said, I'm just showing you for time's sake, since we've already wasted time changing. All right, so I pasted that. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to save the changes, and that should show up. It's weird, but once again, remember you have to resize it and all of that good stuff. And like I said, I'll break that down. I break all of that down in my training. All right, let's hit refresh and see what happens. It worked to a certain extent because that picture was so big. Look at that. I mean, it took over the whole page. Wow. But once again, oh, wow. Would you understand what I'm talking about? So we'll take that out. It looks ugly. But that's it, ladies and gents. That's how it works. So just is get a domain. Once you get your domain for 99 cents, you'll go to, like I told you, google.com, type in 99 cents GoDaddy domains, get a 99-cent domain. Then you're going to go to HostGator, same scenario, get your cheap hosting with HostGator. Once you have both of those, then what you're going to do is change the name server from your domain on GoDaddy with your my goodness, I can't even talk, with your new name servers from HostGator. Then once you do your domain to HostGator, then you're gonna install WordPress to your domain, and then once you do that, now you're gonna get your information to your WordPress blog to where you can do all your manipulation, your changes, all of that. You change the theme, you can actually start, blogging, the whole 9 yards. and you're good to go. So once again, ladies and gents, I mean, this is just a training that I did on the fly. I didn't plan this. I just wanted to get this info out because I know people are looking to build a website, and a lot of people don't have $200-300 to build a professional site, and this is about as quick and close to professional that you can get. I mean, these professional themes look like they've been done by a webmaster, to be honest with you. Um, it's easy to put this stuff together, as you've seen. But like I said, if you want to get more advanced stuff, you want to learn how to configure all of this to where it's, in tip. Because I mean, you can learn this stuff. All you have to do is play around it. You'll learn very quickly, because that's how I learned. All I did was just play around, change things, until it looked right to me, and that was that. And that's how I learned how to do this. And as you can see, it's easy to build these things. Once you have it built, all you have to do is just find a particular theme that matches what you're trying to do, and you can just basically change the theme how you want it. And it's very easy to do. It's not hard to learn. And understand something, ladies and gentlemen. Anything that you're trying to do, or anything you're wanting to do, YouTube it. There's video tutorials on pretty much everything out there. I don't care what it is. Most of the stuff that I'm teaching you now, I learned from YouTube. Before I bought a couple of courses, yes, I did get some insight on those courses, but the majority of the stuff that I'm teaching you now, I learned from YouTube. Use it. Use YouTube. Use Google. They will be your best friend, period. And I mean that. And I'm not even, there's no fluff, no BS. I'm straight to the point. I'm letting you know this is where I learn this stuff, is YouTube. So I don't care what it is. If you are stuck on something, YouTube it, period. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. And less than $2, less than $2 to build this website. 99-cent domain, a penny hosting, even though it's for a month. But once again, under $2 to build this blog right here that you're looking at. Under $2. That's ridiculous. But people are charging $200-300 to build a professional website for you, and rightfully so. Some of them may be very, very good. But understand something. You can take this information that I just taught you, perfect it. Once you perfect it, then you can get your own clients and charge people $100-200 to build them a website, aka blog. Did you hear what I just said? Keep that in mind. You can turn around and use this knowledge to your advantage. So whatever niche that you're in, I'm sure you have other clients, or maybe even other, associates, friends, whatever, that need the same thing. You can turn around and build it for them. You don't even have to gouge them. You can say, hey, pay me $75 and I'll build a blog for you. Or you can just, up the ante. You can do 100. You can do 200, 300, whatever. So other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of here. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, most definitely hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/TAWN34. You can email me. Check out my YouTube. A lot of my YouTube channels got shut down by some haters, but I have several YouTube channels, but I'm not hard to find. I'm easier to find on Facebook. But yeah, comment and let me know if this video helped you or not, or if you need anything else, any help with. I'll create a video for it, because this is what I love to do, ladies and gentlemen. I love providing value. I love helping people, period. Yes, I do make money for the courses that I create. It's because, this is a business, but at the same time, I give value first. And if you think my value helped you and you would like more, then yeah, you can buy my course and learn a lot more. I mean, a lot more, and get a whole ton of bonuses and things of that nature. because I'm very generous. Some people take my generosity, you know, uh, try to take advantage of it. But at the same time, um, I know how to deal with those type of people. But other than that, like I told you, this is easy. Create your own WordPress blog on a shoelace, short budget, small budget. It's not even a budget. You scrounge up pennies to put this together, as you've seen. So other than that, this is Torn, aka Network, signing out. I love you. Take care. Like I told you, comment. Let me know if this helped you. I would appreciate it. Feedback, any feedback. Any feedback is good feedback, regardless if it's criticism. I'll take my criticism, you know, respectively, due to the fact that I use it to my advantage. If you didn't like certain thing, I'll try to change it and make it better for the next, go round. So, and then obviously I embraced, people that love my content, and I try to make it better. So that being said, I love you. Take care. I will see you on the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. And, I'll see you at the top. Take care.